number of deaths associated with Hurricane Helene has now jumped past 100.
Officials report at least 121 people in 6 states died as a result of the storm. 9 of those were in Pinellas County. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson set out today to learn more about those victims of Helene. Jeff.
Good evening, Jen and Keith. We are in Eagle 8 HD tonight to give you the big picture view of just how serious things are on the Pinellas County beaches. Crews have worked very hard, 24 hours a day, to move tons of sand off of the road, but there is still a lot of work to be done. We are above Sunset Beach tonight. Take a look at that. There is still tons of sand in front of homes and on streets, blocking roads, blocking access to homeowners. The power is still out and most traffic lights are not working. But today we were on the ground to learn the very real personal impact of Hurricane Helene.
Everywhere you look in the communities along the Pinellas beaches, there is destruction. You can see homes that suffered severe flooding, cars washed up by the storm surge, and debris outside of every house. Sarah Lynn Premier and her family rode out the storm in their home.
I think within an hour, there was nothing in the street to it coming in through the doors.
Inside their home, 4 feet of water flooded in.
It's almost surreal walking through your living room in knee-deep water.
They quickly did what they could to protect their most important belongings.
We have the second floor, so we started running things up as fast as we could, but almost all of our furniture, all of our appliances, all our fridges, if they didn't flip over, then they're destroyed.
But across the street, 79-year-old Marjorie Havard was not as lucky. She is one of 9 people in Pinellas County who died during the storm from drowning.
She was a nice lady. She was very stubborn. If she didn't want to leave, she was not going to leave.
Friends and family asked her to evacuate before the storm, but she wouldn't, despite the fact she had limited mobility. Then, during the height of the storm, she called her son for help, and he called the Premier family.
We would have been in danger, too. There's no way to get to her.
By that time, waves of water were pounding the street, and they couldn't help. The Premier family says this storm may be their last.
Will we bug out next time? Absolutely. This may be my last hurrah. It may be enough to force me off the island. I've been here half my life.
So if you have someone in your family with special needs or limited mobility, or you know someone that does, please have a conversation with them now and come up with an evacuation plan. Let me show you why. Take a look at that sand. It's tons of sand that has come through homes and into streets, and you don't want to wait until after a storm starts to come up with an evacuation plan. You have to make sure that person is comfortable leaving and tell them the importance of that, because it really can make a difference. It can save a life if you evacuate before the storm. Otherwise, you may have to deal with this after the storm. Live above the Pinellas County beaches in Eagle 8 HD, Jeff Patterson, 8 on your side.